Welcome to Because You're Fish. Thanks for joining me. My name's Seth, and I've got a short video for you about pea puffers and scuds. So this is one of my pairs of pea puffers that I'm attempting to breed. They're just in a 10-gallon, that's about 40 liters. The fish you can see there is the female. You can tell because she has a completely white belly, and then the fish to her left is the male. I can tell he's a male because he has a dark stripe running from the bottom of his jaw down his belly. Now, scuds are one of my favorite live foods, and they're my absolute favorite live food for pea puffers. Now, I recently received a question from someone asking if scuds were too fast for pea puffers, so I wanted to make a quick video showing my pea puffers actively hunting down some scuds and giving some information on why they're my favorite food for pea puffers. So as you can see, scuds are about the perfect size for pea puffers, and they're going to provide that roughage that brine shrimp would provide, but they're much easier to culture than brine shrimp. You don't have to deal with the salt water, the smells. They're really easy to feed, easy to grow. The next thing I like about them is they spread the fish out as your fish feed. A lot of the foods you're going to feed pea puffers are almost inevitably going to encourage the fish to feed on top of each other. Even if you try to spread it out, they likely get fixated on one thing, which can create aggressive behavior. Now that brings me to my next point. If I ever notice aggressive behavior, I can always just add some scuds that will likely take their mind off that aggression, and they'll move on in their day. The last thing I love about scuds is not having to remove any uneaten food out of my pea puffer tanks. If you have pea puffers, you know that a lot of time spent siphoning uneaten frozen bloodworms and snails out of your tank. With scuds, they'll live in your tank. They'll actually help clean up those uneaten bits of food, and they will live in your filter and keep your sponge filter or whatever filter you're using cleaner, and your water quality will stay better if you use scuds, and your fish ultimately will stay happier. Anyway, I hope this video helps. If you liked, please consider hitting the like button, the subscribe, the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me in the future, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.